Hello everybody and welcome back to Test Drive Unlimited 2. This is episode 4 and I'm your host, Valenfor. And we've just started back in the racing school for the off-road license, and we're going to leave here and we're going to head off back up the road over to where the C4 Championship was, which I believe is back over here. There we go. I know that said remove, but for some reason we've just got to replace it again. There we go. And we're going to head over here now, and we're going to take on that little cow, Miami, and show what we're really made of. So that's what it's all about. So then, let's do this. And oh Jesus.
I think you're ready for an even more challenging race. I'll be waiting for you at the asphalt school. Meet me there.
Yeah, we'll do that, but we'll do that another time. I've already set what we're doing today. So basically, by winning these additional licenses, it opens up additional races. So we completed the off-road race yesterday, and that has, as it sounds, it's unlocked for us the B4 the B4 Championship, and we will be doing that. But oh, there you go.
Right.
It's that glitch
You're going
again.
to need a Category B vehicle for the dirt.
Yeah, okay, another time. Yeah, we'll be doing the B4 Championship, but to begin with, I just want to get these classic races over.
This
really.
icon lets you start a race in multiplayer mode.
Oh, Christ, what is going on here? So yeah, I just want to get C4 Championship out the way, done and dusted, and then we can concentrate on bigger and better things. What is going to happen really here is that after we've completed the Classic Championships, I believe we have an Off-Road Championships, and then I think 2 Asphalt Championships. And once all of those are done, and you see, whilst we start with Championship 4 for both Classic and Off-Road.
Here you can test drive and purchase automobiles.
With the Asphalt, I think you start at Championship level 8. So there's 8 that we need to get through. So for every one of the Off-Road and Classics, we have to complete 2 Championships with Asphalt. Finally, once you do that, you get an overall championship mixed race type, and that is for the whole of this area. This is for all of Ibiza, and then we go on to much bigger and better things. But for now, oh my god, how noobish. Okay, I'm just glad I don't drive like this in real life.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Here you can test drive and purchase motorbikes.
Okay, so let's just continue. Ignore the fact that I'm just destroying my car along with everyone else's.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
So yeah, I think really for the next couple of episodes we're going to be concentrating on getting a couple more of the licenses and completing mainly the off-road races, then followed by the asphalt races. Once we've got all of that done, I think really I need to be purchasing a new shag pad, because the one we're in at the moment is completely inadequate. We've only got enough
Your
room for
destination
2 cars
is 2
in
miles
total.
away.
And
At the next intersection, turn left.
for the main
Turn left.
large championship, the mixed race type championships, I believe you need a minimum of 4 garage spaces to in order to complete it, maybe even 5. So we're definitely going to
At the
need to
next
start forking
intersection,
out some money
turn
soon.
right. Turn right.
But that's not a problem. We can sort something out. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas on where they think I should buy as one of the locations, please do let me know. Obviously that's for those of you who have actually played this game. For those of you that haven't, what I will do in a later episode is I will go to the real estate agent and we'll just take a look at some of the pets together. I won't buy any, and what I'll do is we'll put it up to a vote and we'll work out where best to place Valen for and his and all his cars. No! And again I'm just wasting a load of cash, but hey hey. Okay, here we go. Here is the next lot of the C4 Championship.
Well, it's whenever you want, Miami. It's recorded.
Well, there's no point in obsessing over this defeat. Minor setback. Trivial in the long run. Big news is that my new clothing line, Be Miami, is coming soon. Oh, Daddy will be so proud of me. Ciao, everybody. I'm off to do some shopping.
Oh dear. Problem is I actually shopped at her shop. So does that mean by me wearing her brand you could say I was in Miami? Yeah, okay, that wasn't funny either. Okay, let's crack on. Let's get this time trial done first, I think, and then we'll head for the races. We will finish off with that new race type.
We meet again live at Solar Crown with all your favorite drivers. Miami, the Wilder brothers, Stewart, they're all here. And we're off.
Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys noticed there, but we've got 6 races, much like in the first of the championships. We have what looked like 4 standard race types. We've got this one, point-to-point speed test essentially, and a final one which is a new type of race, and what it looks like is a speed trap style of race. Basically there's going to be all of the cars on screen that we're racing against, and the idea is that we have to get through checkpoints with the quickest speeds, and whoever gets the overall quickest speeds ends up winning. It is fairly easy. Again, at this level we shouldn't have any problems. If we did, I should just give up now basically, but no, we should be okay. I have known, again, I've known this game to glitch out previously, and on one of the speed tests, one of the computer AIs ended up getting some ridiculous, like, literally ridiculous speed on a speed trap, and you think to yourself, you know, I think it was one of these early ones as well, the cars only do a maximum of what, 130 or maybe 117, and this one AI got 250. They weren't going downhill, I think it was even on an uphill, and everyone else was averaging around 60 or 70 miles an hour. These guys ended up getting 200 or 300 miles an hour. I have no idea how. You know, it is a glitch in the game. That's not to say this game is buggy, just in case anyone's thinking, well, he keeps mentioning glitches. Yeah, maybe I won't try this game. Seriously, you should. It's an amazing, amazing game. Just a few inconsistencies, but hey, what game these days doesn't have some inconsistencies, you know? Okay, so that's first race complete. And I do apologise if you can hear what sounds like a cat in the background. That is my cat. He's just having a little bit of a funny 5 minutes.
we find our competitors at the starting line for what promises to be an intense race.
Right, let's get this race done. And then we're just under halfway. I've actually picked up a few more games. Obviously, I'm not gonna go crazy having like 6 or 7 Let's Plays on the go at the same time. I'm sticking with the 2 that I've got at the moment. Should I end up finding that I have additional time to upload, I'll either start uploading more frequently, maybe 2 videos a day, if I can get actually do that. The rendering process on YouTube at the moment is horrendous. It takes so long. So at the present point in time, it will generally be 1 episode per Let's Play a day, where I can manage that. But perhaps if things get, you know, if I end up getting a little bit more spare time, I may even end up starting up a 3rd Let's Play. I will see how it goes. I don't want to try building the channel too fast too soon, but also, you know, variety is the spice of life, as they say, and you know, it can only benefit the channel in the long run. So we'll see what happens. But I've ordered a couple more games. Unfortunately, they are races again, so certainly I'm not going to be putting any of those up too soon. But it is the Need for Speed franchise. Again, as I said previously, I'm not necessarily going to be going for brand new releases, so they are old games. They're the Underground series, along with one of my favourites, the Most Wanted series, the original, not the 2005 Most Wanted game, which was brilliant. I'm really looking forward to playing that, and that will end up being one of my main channel games. Okay, up to the 3rd one. The reason I've just moved past one of the other races there is that's a lap race. I want to save that till last.
And we're off for a new competition of Solar Crown. Good luck to all of you, and I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I just want to save the lap-based race till last, for the races at least, and then we'll just finish off with the speed. Trap race. So this one's quite fun to see who ends up hitting the traffic. If you see the white dots on the mini-map at the bottom left suddenly stop, that means someone has ended up creating a pile-up, which is always fun. Okay, I thought I'd just skim that corner there. There we go. I don't think anyone did this time, which is kind of annoying. In later races, in general, where their cars seem to travel a hell of a lot faster than yours, which is always the way in racing games, you know, there is always some level of, it just reels you in ever so slowly, so it gives you a massive advantage, like, you know, we're having here, where there is absolutely no problems with me getting into lead and staying in the lead, just generally in racing games. And then all of a sudden, as you start progressing through the game, things start getting hellishly more difficult. The learning curve increases rapidly, and all of a sudden you're fighting tooth and nail to get into the lead. And trust me, specifically in this game, you long for the times when the AI end up ploughing into the traffic. because that is your opportunity to actually, you know, move your way up the pack. And without those moments, you're screwed, essentially. You just have to keep restarting the races over and over and over again until you get lucky. That's not me saying that there isn't an element of skill in this game. Of course there is. All games require an element of skill, but specifically in some of the races in here, it is just down to luck of the draw when it comes to the you know, the traffic. So that is now, what is that now? That's 3 races down. We're halfway there. Let's keep on going. We're doing well. We're doing well.
We find our competitors at the starting line for what promises to be an intense race.
Yeah, intense race, really? So far, not so much. But unfortunately, guys, you know, in order to get to some of the juicier races, we've got to get through these mediocre, boring, slow races that, you know, there's really no competition. So let's just get them done and dusted, and you know, move on forwards. If I could skip this gameplay altogether, I would. But for some of you joining my channel, you know, and who maybe some of you that haven't even seen this game before, you want to see the entire journey that the character's going to be making. So, and some of my horrendous muck-ups like that just there. What was that? Absolutely terrible. Hey ho, still in the lead, so we'll just put that mistake under the rug and imagine it never happened. So yeah, so the Need for Speed series, that's eventually going to be on the channel. I really need to get some form of shooter, perhaps, or some kind of action-adventure game running soon as well, just to have a little bit of variety on the channel. The State of Decay game, don't get me wrong, it's going to make for brilliant YouTube videos. However, a lot of the gameplay ends up being quite samey. The only thing that is, you know, ties it all together is the main storyline missions. And I have had a situation once previously where my storyline missions weren't actually becoming available, and so all I was left with was just scavenging all the time. And I'm hoping that for the Let's Play gameplay, that doesn't happen, because if that does happen, you know, I may just end up having to stop the Let's Play altogether, obviously with an explanation as to why it's happened. I know it's happened to a number of other people as well. They've had to end up actually restarting their Let's Plays from you know, from essentially the beginning again. So yeah, pretty bad. So fingers crossed that will work out fine. But as for this one, I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I can already see that the you know, this is what, the 3rd or 4th day of uploading, and already the views are coming in, starting to get subscribers, and it's a really, really good feeling to know that the, you know, the channel is growing, and it's you guys that are helping, you know, helping the growth of the channel, helping the channel to you know, continue in strength to strength. So I really am grateful for everything that everyone does, and you know, let's just keep pushing forwards. Obviously, tell your friends about the videos, get your friends, family watching them.
And we're off for a new competition of Solar Crown. Good luck to all of you, and I'll see you at the finish line.
You know, if video games are their things, then hey, please bring them over to our channel and get them watching. So this one's a lap race, 22 laps. That might seem like a lot. It's not too much. They end up coming around fairly quickly, so it's not too bad. But again, guys, if there's a particular game that you would love to see me let's play, leave it in the comments, and I will definitely look into it. And nothing too crazy, certainly nothing too wacky. I mean, I'm not particularly interested in Goat Simulator. I love watching it, but I don't think I'd be very good playing it. There also are a couple of others, like Passports Please. That looks like a kind of a random game. Yeah, there are so many games out there. There's bound to be something that, you know, we can all enjoy. But yeah, we'll work something out, I'm sure. I've recently finished on the PlayStation, and I'm actually considering maybe getting a capture card for doing some Let's Plays on the PS3 and the PS4 as well, on some of the games on there, and bring them over to the channel, because I think that would be quite interesting. And obviously then it means I'm not having to fork out a load of money again for buying games on the PC when, you know, I've got them readily available on the PlayStation. But I recently finished off Dead Space 3. Oh man, what a great game that was. Played the first two as well, and it's so good. Best horror games I've probably played altogether, and I love my horror games. You know, as I was saying in one beginning of my State of Decay Let's Play, I'm a zombie fan at heart, really I am, and just general horror, movies, books, you know, games. I just can't get enough of zombies. I draw the line at, you know, shooting them. I would definitely not bed a zombie. That would be horrible. But yeah, Dead Space, absolutely brilliant series, and I really hope that EA continue with the series as well. I know Dead Space 3 in particular did get a lot of stick from the fan base, saying this isn't really a Dead Space game and all this other stuff. Hey, come on guys, you know, if you actually bothered to play through the game, you could replay it in classic mode. Then it really did feel like Dead Space to me, only being able to craft the original guns. You know, you didn't have the high-powered abilities on those guns as well. I think that was something special. I didn't really get a chance to do the co-op though, which was a shame, because I was kind of looking forward to doing some of the co-op missions, but hey, that's one platinum trophy that's going to elude me. But you know, you win some, you lose some, hey? Okay, so we're on to the final race. This is Speed Trap. And what can happen in this is that the AI... Hold 2 seconds, I'll keep quiet for this next bit.
The engines are heating up on the starting line. The final moments of anticipation before this epic confrontation begins. What surprises will Solar Crown give us this time?
So yeah, as I was saying, what can happen on this is that the AI, what they can do is they end up shooting off in different directions. You don't have to hit these speed traps in the right order. You can hit them in any order you want. And generally speaking, you want to hit them in a different order. The order that's going to give you the best speed. Now you'll see some of them behind me have headed off down to 3. Some of them have turned around, they're heading towards where I've just gone. I'm heading this way. I need to now turn around, head for 2, and then swing back round and pick up number 3. And so far, as you can see on the scoreboards, I've got the high score. I've got the high score for all 3 that I've passed through so far, and obviously I've not got a qualification for the others. Now you see, that's what can happen. What just happened there is that because the AI go for different speed traps compared to you and some of the other AI, you can end up ploughing straight into them as you're trying to get your speed, and that can, see, just like that, and that can really cause some issues with you trying to get your speed complete on some of these speed traps. So I'm just going to try this one again. I don't think I'm going to get higher than 78. No, I'm not. Okay, not a problem. Someone's beaten me on number 4. And we shall slow down for this. And what I will do is I'll pass through here. 69. I'm still first overall, apparently. But by how much, I'm not really sure. I'm only first in 2. So if someone happens to beat me in one of these other ones, I'm going to lose that pole position. So I need to be getting a higher score on, hopefully on 3. What was 3? 71 is the highest. Okay, so here we go. That's going to nab that one in the bag. And no, I got first. That's fine. I'll take that. And that nets me the crown, I believe.
It looks like Miami has found someone to give her a real challenge, and she's none too happy about it. What an incredible victory!
It's Miami. You got lucky in the last championship, and now I bet you think you're special. Well, how about a small challenge between the 2 of us? I'll put my car at stake.
Ooh. Yeah, because I want a car, a pink car specifically, that's got a load of lipstick kisses all over it. Yeah, I think we'll save that for the next, the next episode. This is where we're going to end here. So next episode, we're going to take Miami down. We're going to take her car, and let me tell you, that's going to piss her off like nothing. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please, please leave comments, likes, and subscribe. Please pass it on to your friends. And as always, enjoy your meal. Thanks and good night. Much love.